they are good when it comes to
The
these spices.
yes.
The mixtures. Some even they blend some together, and the power of those combinations, like it will just beat your mind. Yes, we mentioned quite a range of them. We have a number of them out there. We can't talk about each of them, but we can talk about them collectively. And so, as you made mention, you're talking about the aroma.
Yes.
Because these seeds or leaves or roots or whatever we get, which we term as spice, comes from aromatic plants, which are responsible for the aroma that travels far to invite people that are not even really invited for our meals, and that distinguishes our local delicacies from other countries. Even though some of these spices are also found in other parts of other countries in Africa, but in Ghana we have some that are very distinct. The one you made mention, Ofonrisa, Kokobesa, Sorisa. But most of us are used to ginger, garlic, onion, and that's what.
And that's it.
That's it.
Simple like that. Go any further. But
exactly. They are rich in antioxidants. I think I made mention of this when we were talking about grains. But these spices are richer in these antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. They help with, if you have cancer, if you have flu, cold. You remember most of our parents, grandparents, during the rainy season, tend to boil some hintia, boil some cloves, and kind of, because the leaf that is used, hibiscus. And hibiscus is also rich in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties. So if this is backed with these spices, you can imagine how
COVID
rich.
will run.
You can just imagine the power behind these spices to fight. And basically, they help to boost the immune system. That is the basis. And so if you have your immune system being strengthened, you are rest assured that any other disease condition can easily be fighting, because the system or the soldiers are ready and they're in good shape. And so these spices and herbs, you also have some herbs that are the leafy ones, like the besa, the rosemary. These ones are the leaves, bay leaves. These are all leaves, which are herbs. And then the seeds and the roots, they are the spice. But collectively, we call them spice. So no offense when you say spices. So their anti-inflammatory properties, their antioxidant properties, and their ability to increase the aroma of the food, their ability to flavor, their ability to season your meals. That alone, I think that's what most of us have been attracted to buy, to get these spices, not looking at the health benefits, but basically that's what they are used for, to flavor your meals, to season them, and to give the aroma to
but you know
meals.
that, I mean,
exactly, and even some of the spices have this aphrodisiac effect.
Yes.
So you realize that even when we're talking about the grains, I mean, much of the northern part of the country. Similarly, these spices are also originate from the northern part of the country. So usually most of the women, those who are from the Islamic religion, they are good when it comes to these spices, the mixtures. Some even they blend some together, and the power of those combinations, like it will just beat your mind. So if it comes to which to be used, I think it depends on the individual, because some people would like to use precursor for light soup, others who prefer it for palm nut soup, others also prefer it for groundnut soup. But generally,
can you use precursor for groundnut soup?
Yes, some do use. If you are looking at it from the perspective of its nutritional value, irrespective of the meals you are using, provided you will like the taste and you will like the flavor for that particular meal, you are allowed to use it, because if you use it for light soup, the same nutrients or the same property that you're going to generate from it that you use for palm nut soup, it doesn't really differ from it.
What you get
but it's because our forefathers, based on each meal they use and based on how they loved the outcome, then it was passed on from generation to generation. But it doesn't really matter.
We should also experiment.
Exactly.
And get our own, experiences.
Exactly. And you made mention of sobolo. So this spice is also used for drinks. That is why we are encouraging people to cherish our locally made drinks compared to the soft drinks or the carbonated drinks. Exactly. Because these spices also add their nutritional value to the drink. And as you're enjoying it, you get the benefits from these spices. And so we shouldn't be limited to just the stews, the soups. We cannot use them for the drinks. You can also use them for drinks as well, which we can we are looking. Let's target the nutritional values.
Yeah.
Aside the aroma, aside the seasoning.
You know, that's what we are thinking about. That's what the Pekka say. Yeah, quiet. Add the basa. You know, that's what we are thinking about.
Yeah, then I like the fact that aroma drops, as you use it, in the usage, we get to benefit from the health.
Yeah. You know, when you're talking about the antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, I remembered something as
Exactly. Most of them also have antimicrobial properties. So the toothache is a microbial infection.
Yes.
And so because of its antimicrobial properties, it helps to fight these bacteria in there. And I even heard some of the old folks talk about it killing use the local language, yemokro. I'm not necessarily ulcer, but I think those days they used to use bentua, those days, the mix of spices for...
you know, my grandma would take the nunum and all these kind of things, and that's more ginger and stuff like that.
A little of fungicide. Yeah, so they have these antibacterial, antimicrobial properties, which also help fight infection. So the fact that it also helps with the cold and flu, these are all bacterial infections. So when you take them, it helps to fight. So they have medicinal, as you made mention, they are medicinal properties. They are antimicrobial. So these spices are not just for our meals, but they go a long way to help. This promotes the natural spices with regards to the artificial, because with the artificial one, they have something we call monosodium. And this monosodium spice up hypertension.
It's very
and so with
dangerous.
the natural one, it helps to fight hypertension, diabetes, and other cardiovascular conditions. So if you go in for these artificial ones, you're worsening your condition, and at the end of the day, they come to us and we have to refer them back to their roots, which is the natural spices. And they tend to use it, and then they get relief.
And the good thing about
Esther, so thank you very much.
But where do we find you, Esther?
On all social media handles, Opulent Dietitian, and also Zen Diet Consults or Zen Diet Consult.